Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. I bet a bunch of you were like, where's Sam? Sam does so many videos a day. Where's Miss Know-It-All? Where is she? Well, let me tell you what I was doing today, guys. I was observing a Montessori school in action. Well, the school year is fixing to end, right? Ends in May. And the new one's going to start August 15th of 2024. I told you guys, my church opened up a Montessori school. Been telling y'all that for months. It's going to be called Shiloh Montessori Academy. Google it. It's going to be amazing. I am going to be the teacher of the children's house. So what I did today was expose myself to that environment, right? I want to go in blind. 7.5 years of classroom experience in a public school. My master's degree plus 21 and 4 certifications to teach ESL, special ed, early childhood, regular education. So what I wanted to do was immerse myself back in the class, seeing the style of teaching. If you're not familiar with what Montessori is, folks, it basically puts the learning back in the children's hands, okay?
They were learning how to concentrate, and the environment was set up so they could practice it. I couldn't believe the way this method was affecting my son. Through flexible seating, choice of activity, self-pacing, my son was given the opportunity as a 3-year-old to develop his executive functioning skills. Can you imagine how giving all children this kind of executive functioning practice would affect mental health statistics?
Guys, if you would like to support what Steve and I do here, the ministries that we are involved in, we would be so greatly appreciative, guys. I will drop that Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. It's because of you amazing people rowing in our boat that I can still make videos. Because once YouTube demonetized me, I mean, let's be honest, how many YouTubers you know that keep making videos for free, right? They don't want to. They do it for the money. I do it for the love of God. I use my platform to promote Jesus and everything that he stood for, but also to see you set free, to see you guys be given the information that you need so that we can be prepared for what is coming. And one of the things that Steve and I are involved in is this Montessori school. I'm going to tell you the truth. People ask me, like, how much are you going to make? How much they pay? I have no clue. I told my pastor that I would work for free if that's what it took, because I believe that the school must be started. The children in my parish at 8, 9, 10, and 11 cannot read. I know. I teach Wednesday night children's church. They can't read, folks. Now, I could just blame it on the public school system and blame it on the parents for not being involved enough, but what would God tell me when I get to heaven? Do you think that's going to carry? Do any of you believe that that excuse is going to carry for him? I spent 10 years in college, 17 years of my life dedicated to learning how to teach. Do any of you think he's going to let me get away with, well, the public school system just didn't teach him? No, he's not. He's going to say, Samantha, I gave you an opportunity to get behind this school and help these kids learn how to read, and you chose money over me. I'll never do it, folks. So again, if you'd like to support what we do, even $1 makes a huge difference, and everything that I get, I tithe out of. So that tithe is helping my church build this school. So you see how that works? It's all going to go back to God in the end. So God bless you. Please enjoy seeing this classroom. You guys, I really enjoyed myself. Now I need to get inside, write my lesson for tomorrow. If I find any cool clips or anything amazing y'all need to know about, I'll pop back on. But otherwise, I've got a lot to do today. God bless you guys, and I love y'all so much. Please make sure you're still subscribed. It makes them responsible for what they're learning. What you're seeing in public schools today is even the itty bitties are sat in a desk for 8 hours, okay? Almost no outside time, almost no hands-on learning, just rote memory. And look how well that's working for America. You guys see these clips right here of these Chinese kindergartens?
Chinese kindergartens are like? While kids in other kindergartens eat, sleep, and play games, kids in this Chinese kindergarten do laundry and cook, learning self-reliance. They have outdoor stoves proportionate to their height, and they make their own meals every day, from washing and chopping vegetables to cooking. They eat their own cooked meals with such gusto you'd think they're licking the plates clean. After eating, they voluntarily clean up and even line up to wash dishes. The principal assigns tasks based on the kids' interests to foster their hands-on skills.
And then here we go. This is the American kindergarten classroom.
gender is facing outrage after discussing gender identity with her students. One child came to the teacher with books on the subject while going through a gender transition. Now the teacher is defending herself.
Sexualized, sexual content. Folks, the school I'm going to be teaching at, I will teach the children true American history. I will never teach my brown or black-skinned children that they cannot do anything that they want based on their skin color. I will never guilt trip a white or pale kid because of their ancestors. I won't do it. I will not teach transgender anything or any sexuality whatsoever. Ever. It's not happening. I will teach these children. I cannot wait. You guys, I cannot wait. I feel like God has restored everything that the locust stole from me, because when I taught public school, the last full year that I taught kindergarten, I had a perfect observation by my principal, a perfect by the representative for the parish, and because I was perfect for both of those, which almost never happens, they sent the state of Louisiana into my classroom to observe me. And it was perfect. She sat me down and told me she had never seen a teacher nail it on all three observations like that. And what Satan stole from me was children's futures. And the Lord God has given that ability back to me. But I can promise you this, guys. I will teach these children truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
School assigns tasks based on the kids' interests to foster their hands-on skills. They start working right after meals, making baskets or knitting scarves for themselves, and even using sewing machines to make clothes. They embroider, weave mats, and even make their beds.
And it flat blows you away. These kids are cooking. These kids are working in sync. These kids have bonded and been educated on a whole nother level that American children simply cannot meet. Well, here in my parish in Southeast Louisiana, we're tired of it. We have a failing school system. It's been failing for the past 40 years. We're tired of it. They keep pumping millions of dollars of tax money into a failing system rather than just scrap it and just admit this is not working, it's not going to work, and these kids need something different. So you've got children, especially in this day and age, who have been vaccine injured. You've got kids who have issues from birth due to the foods maybe mom ingested while pregnant. No offense to mom, but I mean, that is part of the reason autism is the way it is, you guys. So what we intend to do, folks, is change that. So the next couple of clips is the classroom that I was in today. I did make sure I did not show any child's face. Okay, so you may see the clip cut off real fast because I didn't want to show these children's faces. They are not my students. I just wanted to show you the ambiance and the environment that they're in. I think it's amazing. Let me see.
Look at it now.
Oh,
It's a
friend.
It's a holding.
Yes. Bake, you were here. You're cleaning up for everyone. You're so sweet. Snaps and buckles. There's their nap mats. You guys, so this is a classic Montessori school located in Southeast Louisiana. We're using this. I'm here observing today. I'm going to show you how everything's made out of wood. You see that? The kids are all barefoot, folks. But Montessori really focuses in on God. So over here, you'll notice everything is glass. Right now it's a little bit of plastic, but they're transitioning. Look, the kids, it's set up for them to come and clean their own stuff when they're through playing. Now this is the 3-4-year-old classroom, guys. in the early 5s, and then your kindergarten class would be here. So everything is for sensory. This age group still takes naps, but the older group in that room over there does not have to take a nap unless they are still geared towards one. So Montessori meets the needs of your children individually. So everything is set up for sensory. Good job. In this classroom, the children make their own organic cleaners. You can see here it's got orange as well as vinegar in this jar, you guys. I think that's amazing. So there are no toxic chemicals through regular, mainstream store-bought chemicals.